See? He'd trusted his gut, and it had worked out. That's what it meant to be a hero. To ignore the naysayers and the odd-makers, and do what you knew was right, and have it turn out to be the right thing. Well, he wasn't worried. Once he got to the observatory, the scientist toads could explain it. Then he could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all. Yeah, he was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he?
Just a touch. But still, they got it right with the other weapon, so you know. I can come back this route, so I think I will.
Of all the artisans he was creating employment for, truly, he was a job creator.
Is that like a secret bit there? Oh, because I have the ice sword now. First though, I'm going to go to here. Get this stuff. Ice sword. Stabby.
Had that door been opened before?
No. Well, I'm pretty sure it hasn't. There you are, healer. Ready for you. Throw your friend into your face!
Welcome to Earth. Renato told the corpses. It was something he'd seen in a play once.
Energy on kill. Oh, that'd be handy. Yeah. Right, that's a pretty good drop. Oh, another page.
At school, we learned the gospel of the Transcendent Emperor, the last divinity to pierce the skies. He would banish the old evil gods and grant us the gift of time. But could one man, divine as he may be, create something as intricate as time? I have my own theory. I believe time is a symptom rather than a gift. I am convinced that on a cosmic scale, there is a pendulum motion between order and chaos. The Transcendent Emperor ended chaos and started the age we live in. An age of cause and effect, of fact and logic. Time is merely the tapestry upon which these laws manifest themselves. It is the foundation for order's companion, entropy. But in the age of chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than facts. Emotions can shape worlds, and time ceases to exist. The age of order is ending. I am merely helping the inevitable. Entropy has been broken, fate has been breached, and the end of time is coming, and I shall embrace it! Emperor Isengrin III, Secret Journal. Why I signed it myself in my own secret journal, I don't know.
Alright, so he's basically a nihilist then. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I'll have to read it again.
At school we learned...
Normal sword. Stabby! Stabby! You as well. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I thought I had time to throw him. Oh shit. I'm getting this one now. Woo! I was getting that a bit wrong at the end there.
Renato had never felt better in his life. Normally, a battle would wear him down and he would need a night's sleep. Now he felt like he could go all night and all day. He felt like people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
Wow, character's high as a kite. Or he just realises how awesome he is. I am Foxamondo. Can I have jumped across to that? Damn it. How do you get to that one? I think I had to like... No, I can't activate my thing, so I don't know how. What the... Huh? Is that a mistake? Can I go anywhere else? I don't know if that's a bug or not.
The Iblis Stone and the Sky Ripper Core. Two artifacts from the time of legends.
Pausing.
Becoming a
Goddamn telemarkers.
legendary hero, wasn't he? He had enough power to save the rebellion, but he had to understand this power, so he would not misuse it.
Apparently. Like, what's going on here? So I come up here. I can go this way. Just imagine it.
There was an inscription. Praised the Sire.
Whoop. Oh, what? Really? Stay in cover. Suppressing. Ah, sugar. Stay in cover. Ah, change it. Change it. That should protect me now, right? Yes. Yes. Get out of it.
Hey, you guys interested in real estate? You're about to buy the farm.
Throw you into him. Don't move. Him. Well, he's ready.
Oh, someone needs
Woo.
a bath.
Okay. God, that was intense. I'm just like aiming, like sort of wandering around aimlessly throughout this game. Hoping to discover new areas, seeing what story comes. It's kind of fun. It's just exploring a lot, really, though. Give me your stuff. Oh, nothing around. Interact.
The toads at the observatory measured the stone with their occult devices. I fed it the core of Sky Ripper, explained Renato. No more people and souls. But the core is not an unlimited energy source, said one toad. Another said, there's a feedback loop, you see, which could overload the stone. The stone doesn't actually feed on souls, claimed a third, but on pain of killing another sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload. This was all very confusing. At peace? Yes,
Bobby
the mountains
Zen!
were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides. He should report to the Rebellion Council and prepare for the decisive battle.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to be at peace. I'm gonna go and become Zen on the mountain top.
The one thing he understood from all the Toad arguments, maybe the stone did not feed on blood or souls or rage. It fed on empathy. It fed on the pain he felt when he put an end to another being's existence. Even if that other being was a raven intent on killing him. If he could find peace, then he could use the power of the Iblis Stone without being taken over by its evil. The mountains. He would go to the mountains. He could find peace there. Unfortunately, the mountains were not empty. There were ravens everywhere. No matter. He had to fight, yes, but he didn't have to be angry. Parry, dodge, slash, and breathe. Yes, focus on the rhythm, the dance of it, not on the blood or the raven's core as they died. Ah, it was working. He wasn't feeling those dark jolts of eldritch energy. He wasn't feeding the Iblis Stone.
I'm not sure if it's good that I'm detaching myself from taking life whilst taking life. You know, it might just turn me into a sociopath.
Ooh, a workbench. Did he have any jewels he hadn't tried out?
Yes, I do.
He had.
Yeah. Right, so what do I want to keep?
Level 3, your hits cause shield, grunts take damage, and propels away their shield like a projectile. Like a projectile. Shield breaker. Okay, so that I've already got. I've already got treasure hunt at level 3. Get energy on kill. I might try that out just because. Whoop. I might try that out just because I want to see if I can make more use of the powers on my sword. And can I upgrade the sword? Nope.
Those swords upgrades today. Get back
Renato wondered idly if people who would build these poles had really, really long tentacles.
Get out of it. Let me go back a minute. Go this way. Barrels. Oh! People. I can't break the barrels!
Nobody said they were original.
I was trapped by barrels, no fair. Get those. That's right. That's right. Not even close, guys. Not even close. Stabby. I stab you with the eyes.
Ah, the road less travelled, thought Renato.
Yep.
How intriguing.
Oh, there we go. Chest. Let's see where this teleport takes us. Oh, somewhere totally different. Alright, is this like a secret area? I think it is. Give me that stuff. And I take another lift.
This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
Out. Dispatch. I'm not really using my sword for this, though.
The stone was still silent. His mind was his own, and his heart, too. He bore them no ill will, these ravens. They were doing their job. They were expressing their nature. Dance, whirl, parry, jab, and breathe. It was all so simple, wasn't it? Something was missing. He didn't feel truly at peace. Wait. Wasn't this near where Calaveras lived? The sage would help him figure it all out.
Trying to use the freeze, but oh, I could have taken a route. Damn it! Did not pay attention. Cox. Give it stuff. Give it stuff. Maybe if I use the fire one, maybe that would be more interesting.
Say hi to gravity for me.
Oh, that's better. Fire is always more impressive. One's still alive. Yes, there is another door here.
He had some way to break the ice. Or convince it he was a friend.
I'll convince it by stabbing it in the middle. That's what I'll do. With a nice sword, so it's nice. I don't know why my fire sword can't just break down that door, to be fair. There we go. And what does this say?
Dear Zenobia, do you remember that expedition I have sent to the depths beneath the islands? They have returned. Well, 3 ships have returned, out of the 8 that I sent. Of course, I mourn the losses, but the knowledge the survivors brought back is invaluable. What they have experienced is incredible. The air gradually grows denser and more turbulent until it becomes a suffocating, bone-crushing thunderstorm. But the islands keep stretching for miles below the surface, and they have roots that radiate downwards far beyond sight. The islands are alive. This is the proof I was looking for. The thick air of the depths keeps them afloat, and in the depths they find their substance. Do they have a conscience? Are they aware of our existence? Or are we merely parasites that they ignore or tolerate? I must prepare another expedition. This time, I will go myself. I need to see this wondrous world of the endless deep sky. I hope you will visit me before I leave. I would like to hear more about this new friend of yours, Reynardo. With love, Father.
Bloody hell, messages to Zenobia all over the place. I can't actually get back if I go that way.
So, what's to do?
Ow! Move! Move! Oh no! Oh, I thought I died.
Reynardo was surprised that he didn't feel more pain. Just a bit dizzy.
I felt quite a lot of pain there, to be fair. Stab! There's 2 giant chests there! Give it! Give me the stuff! Love it! Oh, much needed help. Wow, loads of stuff. Oh, I'm liking this. Go back to the fire sword though. Fire sword's cool.
Don't look down. The Iblis Stone, silenced by the Sky Ripper's core, had given Reynardo enough power to challenge the Imperial fleet. But what Reynardo was seeking was inner peace. The rebellion was on the verge of extinction.
Inner peace!
Wait.
Inner peace! Why can't I? There we go. Inner peace! Inner peace! Inner peace! Inner peace! Inner peace! Inner peace is... What? Oh, there we go. Alright. Inner peace. Inner peace. Oh, it's a person! Hello, Froggy!
At the end of the mountain path, he found the wise Calaveras in his workshop. To fix souls or only artifacts? He asked the sage. Does your soul need fixing? Asked the sage. I've been killing a lot of ravens lately, he told the sage. You're a fox, said Calaveras. To kill birds is part of your nature.
Yes.
Take joy in it. I mean, I might as well worry about eating flies. Would you like a fly? It was true. That's what he had forgotten. The joy. Now he was ready for the final battle. The Farfarer cut through the clouds. The air had never felt so sweet since he was a child. There it was. The dreaded Imperial fleet. He could smell wet hemp ropes ahead, wood and tar and ravens. Even the fleet smelt good, somehow. He was ready. He was ready.
Face my inner peace!
Reynardo had it all squared away in his head. He would kill the Emperor. Isengrim III had begun well, but he had gone mad. He was trying to invoke the lost gods by means of dark, blasphemous rituals. That was a secret. But the victims had spoken to Reynardo. The ghosts had spoken. No. No anger. Reynardo could not afford anger. it was empowering the crystal in his sword. That made him stronger, but it clouded his mind. He would not be a hero. A hero strives. Bernardo would just be one with everything.
Yep.
The Emperor would die, and the wheel would turn, and all would be restored without rancor, without sorrow, without pain.
Yep, I'm gonna be like Zen Mando Fox. That's what I'm gonna be. Zen Commando Fox.
There was a pleasant breeze coming through that door.
Yeah.
Had it been closed before?
Pretty sure. I can't remember what this thing's ability is.
But the more he thought about it, and he had so much more time to think about it now that he was not worrying about the battle, killing the Emperor would not change anything. Another would take his place. Perhaps Zenobia. Perhaps the Speaker of the Rebel Council, and power would corrupt them too, and death would make grief, and grief would lead to hatred. No, he must lead by example. Reject the violence. Reject the desire to create violence. But how?
Not actually sure what that did. I won't lie. That whole void effect, I'm not entirely sure. It looked cool, but I couldn't tell you what it was actually doing other than looking flashy.
There was an engraving. Maximum capacity, 130 liters.
Oh. Over here. Ouch. Just explode things now. See, way better. Way better. Fire is awesome. Travel to the next ship. Coming up to that same end bit as usual now, I think.
Soon he'd confront the Emperor. Funny that this whole war had come about because the Emperor feared death. And now it was coming for him. There was some sort of lesson there, wasn't there?
Destroy. What the hell is that? What the hell? Oh! You're allowing me in. For no apparent reason. I'll go with it. Into the door!
Finally, he came to the Emperor's ship. The path behind him was strewn with dead ravens. The path to enlightenment. His mistake, he realized, was trying to change the world. The world would spin and the wheel would revolve whether he strove against it or not. What he had to do was nothing. He had attained enlightenment. He sat down, adopted a full lotus position, and began to meditate. And all around him, the warriors stopped fighting too. They knew. They could feel his enlightenment. They gave up fighting, dropped their weapons, and became his disciples. No, just kidding. The nearest raven stabbed him with a sword and then chopped off his head.
What?
I might not have thought this through properly.
What?
Thought Renado's head as it rolled around the deck and died.
What? You seriously said that? Oh my god!
Damn it. He'd lost again and died. But there was burning Ubar behind him. He still had all his destinies ahead of him. But he'd learned another true thing. The Iblis Stone was evil. It would try to corrupt anyone who used it.
Ugh. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. That's one chunk of a story done. Can't believe that's how that bit of the story ended. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and do it again. Pick some different choices. Alright, anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.